Bro, this is the first time I've actually ever teared up during a reaction. That almost never happens. Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another video reaction, and today we are going to be checking out a Tim Burton film. And the movie is titled Big Fish. Now, the only reason I've known of the big fish of the movie, and that is, if I remember correctly, I could be totally wrong about this one, Miley Cyrus, aka Hannah Montana, made her acting debut in that film. One of the randomest fun facts that I know. Other than that, I know nothing about it. So, super excited to jump right into it. Before we jump to this reaction, as always, I do need to give a special shout out to my amazing Patreons. As always, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of the channel. Your support means the world to me. For anybody who would like to check out the Patreon, the link is in the description down below. But yeah, let's not waste too much time, guys, and let's jump right into Big Fish. Let's go. And is this going to be actually about a big fish? I have genuinely no idea. But we are in the ocean, and here's a fish. And yes, it's a big fish.
There are some fish that cannot be caught. Not that they're faster or stronger, they're just touched by something extra. He'd passed up more $100 lures than any fish in Alabama. Some said that fish was the ghost of a thief who drowned in that river 60 years before.
Okay, that fish got a reputation.
I didn't put any stock into such speculation or superstition.
Helena Bonham Carter? The goat herself is in this?
I finally caught him. I was gonna have to use something he truly desired.
The ring? The one ring to rule them all?
And then I cast.
This little kid has no interest in your story. Watch it before you catch Gollum, bro.
Before it's as fast, he snapped clean through that line. My child was now lost in the gut of an uncatchable fish. This fish, the beast. The whole time we're calling to him.
Has he been retelling the story his entire life? Danny fucking DeVito is in this? And she played in Inception. I'm forgetting the actor's name. Something Marion, something I think. French sounding name.
Oh, darn, it's still your night.
Why did it strike you? The day my son was
So the kid in the beginning that was bored of the story was his son. Can he relate every single thing going on to that story about the fish?
The context for your great adventure, which never happened, incidentally. You were selling novelty products in Wichita the day I was born.
Everyone loves that story.
No, Dad, they don't. I don't love that story. Not anymore. One night in your entire life, the universe did not revolve around Edward Bloom.
I'm sorry to embarrass you.
You're embarrassing yourself, Dad. You just don't see it.
After that night, I didn't speak to my father again for 3 years.
Damn. You're in Paris?
When I'd call, my mom would say Dad was out driving or swimming in the pool. The truth is, I didn't see anything of myself in my father. And I don't think he saw anything of himself in me.
This got deep real quick.
We were like strangers who knew each other very well. In telling the story of my father's life, it's impossible to separate fact from fiction, the man from the myth. Best I can do is to tell it the way he told me. It doesn't always make sense, and most of it never happened.
Damn! Okay, that fish is big.
Thank you.
But that's what kind of story this is.
Okay.
And as
You're going back to the
strange as
birth?
got, the endings were always the most surprising.
I understand now. After the beginning of your story, Dad, I would have been like, yeah, you're bullshitting me. Yeah, no, this did not happen, Dad. Immediately baseless. Immediately, I already know you're gonna be bullshitting the entire time.
It's bad.
It's more than they thought. They're gonna stop chemo.
Go.
Probably tonight.
I'm going with you.
No. You shouldn't.
I'm going with you.
He has cancer, his father?
Now, which one's it gonna be? Monkey in a barn or dog in a road?
The one about the witch.
You get nightmares.
Well, I'm not scared.
Now, this took place in the swamp outside of Ashton. Now, it's common knowledge that most towns of a certain size have a witch.
That is very true. I grew up with fair few witches
Witches use those bones to
Around
cast
my
spells
neighborhood.
and curses and make the
And
land
beyond.
infertile.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Oh shit! Yes, he is Miley Cyrus, bro. Before Hannah Montana. This is some iconic shit. How much you willing to bet Helena Bonham Carter is the witch? I knew it.
You get the eye? I brought it. Let's see it.
Are they seeing how they die?
I saw how I was gonna die. I
Did that
failed.
die like midway
I
through a
wasn't old
wank?
at all.
Because I thought I saw the Playboy bunny.
I was thinking about death and all, about seeing how you're gonna die. Kind of help you, couldn't it? Because everything else, you know you could survive. I guess I'm saying, I'd like to know. Huh. That's how I go.
So I guess are we going to see it? In the end, he dies. Salute Goat. Such a big fan of Helena Bonham Carter.
Is that Dr. Bennett's car?
Oh, yes, he's up with your father now. Won't eat, and because he doesn't eat, he gets weaker, and because he's weak, he doesn't want to eat.
The thing is now, if this is how he saw himself die, he knows. So he's like, there's no reason for me to fight it. This is how I go. I know it.
It's 7 months.
To the day.
He's who supposedly helped deliver
Try to
his
get
father.
him to drink one of these. He won't, but go ahead and try.
Dad? You want some water?
You are in for a surprise. Having a kid changes everything. The diapers and the burping and the midnight feeding.
Did you do any of that?
No, but I hear it's terrible.
You think I'm up for it?
You learn from the best.
Just drink half the can. I'll tell Mom you drank the whole thing. Everyone wins.
It's not my time yet. This is not how I go.
Really?
Truly, I saw it in the eye.
Oh,
Witch.
No, she
So
was
it's the
old and
opposite.
Probably senile.
I saw my death in that eye, and this isn't how it happens.
So how does it happen?
how?
Surprise ending. Wouldn't want to ruin it for you. Your mother thought we wouldn't talk again. Look at us, we're talking fine. Storytellers, both of us. I speak mine out, you write yours down. Same thing.
I was hoping we could talk about some things while I'm here.
You mean while I'm here?
I just want to know
True.
the true versions of things, events.
Your mother hasn't been keeping up the pool. If she wanted to, you could fix it.
Yeah, I will.
There was never much for being at home, well. Too confining. Dying is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
I thought you said you weren't dying.
I said, this isn't how I go. The last part is much more unusual. Trust me on that.
Oh, Jesus.
I have to stay at home for a week.
Oh, that's nothing. Once I had to stay in bed for 3 years. Fizz, no one quite knew what was wrong. Most times a person grows up gradually. Well, I found myself in a hurry. My bones couldn't keep up with my body's ambition. So I spent the better part of 3 years on
Great lie.
exploration. I had made it all the way to the G's, hoping to find an answer to my gigantificationism, when I uncovered an article about the common goldfish.
Kept in a small bowl, the goldfish will remain small. More space, the fish will grow double, triple, or quadruple its size.
Was that I was intended for larger things. After all, a giant man can't have an ordinary-sized life. Now, as soon as my bones had settled in their adult configuration, I set upon my plan to make a bigger place for myself in Ashton.
What is it with movies and then showing basketball clips of people that are supposed to be able to play basketball and they have the worst form ever? Ever. What type of shot is this, bro? Your hand went sideways. You mean to tell me your team won and you made the game-winning shot? Okay, just keep it straight. and then follow through. Follow through. Pump fake. Jab step. Bro. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad.
I was the biggest thing Ashton had ever seen, until one day, a stranger arrived.
A literal giant. Okay.
Mr. Mayor, he ate an entire cornfield.
He ate my dog.
You ain't gonna stop him, Mayor. We will.
Has someone tried talking to him?
You can't reason with him. He's a monster.
I'll do it.
I'll talk to him.
So, like, I'm thinking now, what would the giant be a personification of? I'm assuming someone that was more accomplished than him, that he met at some point, and because he couldn't fathom like a normal, actual human, like being better than him,
Edward Bloom, and I want to
he's
talk to you.
talking about him like he was literal giant.
Go away.
Going anywhere until you show yourself.
I swear, if the giant is Danny DeVito, because that would be a role that Danny DeVito would play. Oh no, it's Hagrid.
Armed with the full knowledge of my own death, I knew the giant couldn't kill me.
You can start with my hand. It'll be an appetizer.
I don't want to eat you. I don't want to eat anybody. I just get so hungry. I'm just too big.
But maybe this town is just too small. So why are you wasting your time in a small town? You're a big man. You should be in a big city.
What's your name, giant?
Carl?
Well, mine's Edward. Well, I do want you to leave, Carl. But I want to leave with you. I mean, you think this town is too small for you? Well, it's too small for a man of my ambition. Join me?
Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm thinking, maybe the giant is the personification of his ambition.
Afternoon, as I left Ashton, everyone seemed to have advice. But there was one person whose counsel I held above all others.
I would too. That's fucking Helena.
She said that the biggest fish in the river gets that way by never being caught.
What did she say?
Beats me. There were two roads out of Ashton, a new one which was paved and an older one that wasn't.
Oh, you're obviously
People
going to
didn't use
go
the old one
the
anymore,
other
and
way
they
because you
developed
travel
a
the
reputation
unpaved
for being
road.
haunted.
You're different like that.
Well, since
You know anyone who's taken it?
that poet Norther Winslow did. He was going to Paris, France. I guess he liked it. No one ever heard from him again. You go the other way. I'll cut through here, and I'll meet you on the far side.
You're just trying to run away, aren't you?
Just to be sure, you can take my pack.
Did they get an actual fucking giant to play the role? Who is this actor?
Now, there comes a point when a reasonable man will swallow his pride and admit that
Jumping
he's made
spiders?
a terrible mistake. I was never a reasonable man.
Some Midsummer vibes.
Welcome to you. What's your name?
Edward Bloom?
We weren't expecting you yet.
Were expecting me?
Not yet.
You must have taken a shortcut.
The long way is easier, but it's longer. And you're here now, and that's what matters.
Well, what is this place?
The town of Spectre. Best kept secret in Alabama. It says here you're from Ashton, right? And we had from Ashton was Norther Winslow.
The poet? Whatever happened to him?
He's still here.
What is this? The heaven?
Hell,
Purgatory?
I'll have him tell you.
Now I'm already running late.
Now, son, I already told you. You're early.
Well, everything tastes better here. Even the water is sweet.
Okay, so this must be like
If it
the
gets too hot,
afterlife.
the wind goes through the trees, or you'd swear there was a whole symphony out there playing just for you.
Oh! Hey, Jenny!
Okay. That's why.
I've been working on this poem for 12 years.
Really?
There's a lot of expectation. I don't want to disappoint my fans.
It's only 3 lines long.
This is why you should never show a work in progress.
The snake just wanted to holler at her. Snake was like, "Sup, girl?" Ah, you got lured in.
You see that woman?
What did she look like? Was she naked?
Yes, she was.
It's not a woman. It's a fish. No one ever catches her. How old are you?
18.
No fucking
That
way.
means when I'm 18. When I'm
She's
28,
already 28, girl. Don't
you'll
let him
only
fool
be
you.
38. When I'm 38, you'll be 48. That's not much difference at all.
Sure is a lot now, though, huh?
Yeah, no, what are we insinuating?
Jenny thinks you're quite a cat.
What?
I said you're quite a cat.
Hey, yo. Unhand me, sir.
To leave. Tonight.
Why?
Because y'all are fucking
Town is
weird.
more than- I'm just not ready to end up anywhere.
No one's ever left.
How are you gonna make it without your shoes?
Well, I suspect it will hurt. A lot. Now, I'm sorry, but... Well, goodbye.
You won't find a better place.
I don't expect to.
Promise me you'll come back.
I promise. When I'm really...
Okay, that's definitely the afterlife, bro. Has to be. I'm not gonna call it heaven because fuck if heaven looks like this, bro. I'm creeped the fuck out. Some form of afterlife, definitely. The Spectre, we shall call it.
As difficult as it was to reach Spectre, I was fated to get there eventually. After all, no man can avoid reaching the end of his life.
Okay, so they basically told us this is what it was.
Morocco for this story. It was incredible.
Josephine, but African parrots in their native home of the Congo, they speak only French.
This would, I don't know how appetizing this looks.
But if you were to walk through the jungle, you'd hear them speaking the most elaborate French. Movies, fashion, everything but religion.
Why not religion, Dad?
It's rude to talk about religion. You never know who you're going to offend.
But politics is fine.
know? Oh, I was dreaming.
What were you dreaming about?
Like one night, I had a dream where this crow came and said, "Your aunt is gonna die." I woke up my parents, but they said it was just a dream and to get back to bed. But the next morning, my Aunt Stacy was dead.
That's terrible.
And said, "Your dad is gonna die." I didn't know what to do. I finally told my father not to worry, but I could see he was rattled. He kept looking around, waiting for something to drop on his head. I left home early and was gone a long time, like he was waiting for the axe to fall all day. He said to my mother, "I've just had the worst day of my life." "You think you've had a bad day," she said. "This morning, the milkman dropped dead on the porch."
What? What a fucking way to find out. Shit.
Flo was never supposed to marry me. She was engaged to somebody else.
I never knew.
Will never told you.
So this is a tall tale.
Well, it's not a short one. I explored every opportunity that presented itself.
At least I know you did not go and join a circus. Here is Danny DeVito. If I've ever seen him. Even if we can't see him up close right now, but...
The unusual.
Yep.
You may think I've never seen anything
The giant?
like this.
Colossus.
When I met this man, he was picking oranges in Florida. The shadow Because when you work beside him,
You always had
he
shadow.
blocked out the daylight. Could crush your head between his toes like a tiny walnut. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Colossus!
So we got a different giant. Brother? Two of the tallest men in the world and one of the shortest men. You're fired.
All for cover. Drive home safely, everyone.
Say when you meet the love of your life, time stops. And that's true.
That's a crazy thought.
What they don't tell you is that once time starts again, it moves extra fast to catch up.
So basically it didn't stop.
Ego. Here.
This is basically signed his life away. Poor Carl.
What's the matter, kid?
I just saw the woman I'm going to marry. I know it. But I lost her. I'm going to spend every day of the rest of my life looking for her. That or die alone.
Bro,
Damn,
chill, relax.
kid. Let me guess. Real pretty, reddish, blondish hair?
Yeah.
I know her uncle.
Where does she live?
Forget it, kid. Don't waste your time. She's out of your league. You were hot shit back in Hickville. Here in the real world, you got squat. You don't have anything except the clothes on your back.
Well, I have a whole backpack full of clothes. Oh, someone stole my backpack.
You were a big fish in a small pond.
Ah,
but this
big
here is
fish.
the ocean, and you're drowning.
Say I don't have a plan. Well, I do have a plan. I'm gonna find that girl and marry her and spend the rest of my life with her. I would have a job if you gave me one. May not have much. But I have more determination than any man you're likely to meet. Look, I'll work night and day for you, and you won't have to pay me. You just have to tell me who she is.
Every month you work for me, I'll tell you one thing about her. That's my final offer.
That's the worst fucking deal I've ever heard in my life, bro.
The only thing that kept me going was the promise of meeting the girl who would be my wife.
Mr. Calloway, sir. It's been a month today.
Her favorite flowers are daffodils.
What if he bullshits him the entire month?
So,
Every month.
she's going to college.
College? She's going to college.
Where does he live? No, I was like, does he live in the sewers? But no, he was in a cannon, of course.
Over the months, I learned a lot about the woman I was going to marry. I'm had come. I couldn't wait any longer.
Hey, yo.
Mr. Calloway?
Danny, what are you doing in there? Is that Mr. Calloway?
No, wait!
Bro. Is she a fucking werewolf? Supposedly. We do not need to see the DeVito's butt cheeks.
She goes to Auburn. Semester's almost over, so you better hurry. Good luck, kid!
Thank you, sir.
After saying my goodbyes, I hopped 3 trains to get to Auburn that afternoon.
How you got the money for the suit? You wasn't getting paid. And the flowers, you stole everything? And what happened to your 3 scars on your face? Oh no, are these fraternities? Greek letters, I saw at the top. Why Greek letters though, by the way? I never understood that.
You don't know me, but my name is Edward Bloom.
And I'm your future husband.
And I love you. I've spent the last 3 years working to find out who you are, and I've been shot and stabbed.
3
and trampled
years?
times. I broke my rib.
Unpaid labor at a
to finally
circus?
get to talk to you. I'm destined to marry you.
No.
First
I don't
moment
care
I saw you at the
how
circus,
good you
and I
look.
know it.
No.
But you're wrong. I do know you. At least by reputation. See, I'm actually engaged to a boy from Ashton, Don Price.
Ah, he's the other dude, his rival.
Stop it.
So this man took his girl as well? Well, we know what he did.
Sandra Templeton, I love you and I will marry you.
Bro.
Daffodils.
They're your favorite flower.
You don't even know me.
I'll have the rest of my life to find out.
Low-key how marriages used to work back in the day.
Bloom?
Don?
What the hell you doing? This is my girl. Mine.
I promised I wouldn't.
Stop it!
So I like how he adds in his story that she thought him don't find back, when in reality he got his ass whooped. And to be honest with you, understandably so. Cause what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You got 5 states to get my future wife's favorite flowers? And I see you in the middle of this lovely daffodil field together? Nah, you're getting your ass whooped. You're getting whooped. I'm sorry, it is what it is.
All the physical activity had worsened a congenital valve defect. Put simply, his heart wasn't strong enough.
Oh my god, no. Insane. He died.
Don, I will never marry you.
What?
He's almost a stranger and I prefer him to you.
Damn. That's the best beating he's ever had. The whole campus watching too.
I've been thirsty my whole life. Never really known why. There was a time when I was 11. It seems that while my heart belonged to Sandra, the rest of my body belonged to the U.S. government.
He got drafted? What is this Forrest Gump ass
to
tale?
meet Sandra, I knew I couldn't survive being away from her that long.
Sus, kanina ka ba salita na salita dito? Pagod na ako. Ikaw, wala ka na basang-basa sa pawis mo. Akala mo pawis.
Yo. Are these fucking bombs behind the stage?
Sometimes a girl can feel so all alone. She wants to explode. Grab the but she won't. No, she can't.
I've just decided not to question this. Oh, conjoined? If these are actually like conjoined twins that got this part, that's so fucking dope. But I'm just not questioning what I'm saying right now.
Twice the man, 'cause baby.
Hell yeah!
我都有份俾人笑啊！你係邊個？
我係唔開心你哋。
我哋點解？
Where did you learn? I'm guessing this is Vietnamese.
We put together an elaborate plan for escape, involving a whaling ship to Russia, a barge to Cuba, and a small dirty canoe to Miami.
She's gonna put them in the fucking circus. No.
And so the twins and I began a arduous journey. After 4 months, Sandra had gotten over the worst of the nightmares. When the phone rang, she didn't think it was somehow me calling her.
What an entrance. She thinks she saw a ghost.
Do you know your father?
Everyone loves my father. He's a very likable guy.
Do you love him?
No. Probably not.
You have to understand. Growing up, he was gone more than he was there. When I started thinking of him Maybe he's got his second life somewhere else.
What if he did?
Whatever it is, he likes his second life better, and the reason that he tells his stories is because he can't stand this boring place. He's never told me a single true thing.
What if everything he's been telling him is true? But I can understand why he thinks it isn't.
I need you to tell me that I'm not crazy.
You're not. And I think you should talk to him.
Did I ever tell you about...
Yes, the maple tree and the Buick. We've heard it.
But the real story is how I got the car. You see...
Dad.
Son.
Can we talk?
I think I'll get started on these dishes.
I'll help you.
You know about icebergs, Dad?
Do I? They were hauling down to Texas for drinking water. They didn't count on there being an elephant frozen inside. The woolly kind, a mammoth.
Dad.
Well, you shouldn't have started with a question. You should have started with the thing about icebergs is.
Okay. The thing about icebergs is you only see 10%. The other 90% is below the water where you can't see it. What it is with you, Dad, I'm only seeing this little bit that I have no idea who you are. Because you've never told me a single fact. Lies, Dad. You tell amusing lies. Stories are what you tell a 5-year-old at bedtime. They're not elaborate mythologies that you maintain when your son is 10 and 15 and 20 and 30. I believed you. I believed your story so much longer than I should have. And then when I realized, of course, that everything that you said was impossible, everything, I felt like a fool to it. You're like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny combined, just as charming and just as fake.
Damn!
I'm fake.
Only on the surface, Dad. I'm about to have
my own
a kid of my own.
Kid, yeah.
And it would kill me if he went through his whole life never understanding me.
What do you want, Will? Who do you want me to be?
Just yourself.
He is himself. Now, here's the thing. If this all turns out to be true stories, then how the fuck? What reality does everybody else live in? He lives in his own little different reality, apparently, a different universe. If this all he's been telling him are over-exaggerated stories of his life, then he 100% has a point here. His son is like, Dad, can you please talk to me like you're not a storyteller, but actually I'm your kid, and I want to know about you before I lose you forever, or at least until we meet in the afterlife at the Spectre. And 100% agree with him. Makes sense, right? And if that was also the case, his dad would be very much egotistical, narcissistic, damn near. He can't stop talking about himself and making up things that would make his stories be more entertaining, and so that he will be, people will gravitate towards him. And even at his own son's wedding, that's what he did. So, narcissist to the utmost degree.
I've been nothing but myself since the day I was born. And if you can't see that, it's your failing, not mine.
It was during the war. Your father went missing. They thought he was dead.
Oh, that really happened?
Not everything your father says is a complete fabrication. I think I'll go check on him.
I mean, that's a pretty big detail that he doesn't know, though, if that actually happened. His mother never talked to him about that?
After the war, the sons of Alabama returned home looking for work. My prospects few, I took a job as a traveling salesman. It suited me. But every other Friday, I put all the money I made into an account, set aside for a proper house with a wide picket fence.
Damn! Is that where he made his money?
I added other products in other cities.
Hey, yo.
Edward? Northern Winslow.
I don't believe it.
I want you to know, when you left Spectre, it opened my eyes. There was a whole life out there that I was not living. I saw France, Africa, half of South America.
And what are you doing now?
I'm robbing this place. Slide that over. Gun. I'm going to be cleaning out the cash drawers, and my associate here is going to handle the vault.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I am.
There's no money. We're completely bankrupt. Don't tell anybody.
Naldo!
This is it? The whole vault?
I'm afraid so.
Well, it's got your deposit slip on it.
Well, I just didn't want you leaving empty-handed. Look, there's something you should know, Norther.
But he said it was my fee as his career advisor. It was enough to buy my wife a proper house with a white picket fence. And for that, it was all the riches a man could ever want.
It's this house that they're living in now. Is she going to drive to Spectre?
Are you Jennifer Hill?
How did she get younger?
Were you having an affair?
Wow, you just said it. I was expecting to dance around this for another half hour.
I've seen him with women. He flirts. He always has. I assumed that he was cheating on my mom. I just never had proof.
Why didn't you just ask Eddie?
Because he's dying.
Oh.
My father talked about a lot of things that he never did, and I'm sure he did a lot of things that he never talked about. I'm just trying to reconcile the two.
Is it your father never meant to end up here? Yet he did. Twice. First time he was early. Second time he was late.
One night he was returning from 3 weeks on the road when he hit a thunderstorm unlike any in his life.
Hey yo, what's with the bubbles, bro? Looking like a Billie Eilish music video. Is that supposed to be her? Yo, what is this?
Fate has
Logistically,
a way of circling
how?
back on a man and taking him by surprise. A man sees things differently at different times in his life. A new road had brought the outside world to Spectre. Almost everywhere you looked, people were bankrupt.
Please don't tell me this girl, the little girl in the beginning of the story, is gonna be supposedly her. Ugh.
The opening bid will be $10,000.
And so Edward Bloom decided to buy the town. $50,000. He was never a wealthy man, but he had made other men rich. And now he asked for their favors. Most of them had never seen Spectre. They only had Edward's words to describe it. So first he bought the farms, then he bought the houses, and then he bought the stores.
That's crazy. Shout out to him, bro.
They were just asked to keep doing as they were doing. Within 6 months, his trust had purchased the entire town. With one exception.
What an angle. What, this Dutch
You must
angle?
be Edward Bloom. You're buying the town.
Apparently I overlooked this one piece of it, and I'd like to remedy that. You see, in order for the town to be preserved, the trust must own it in its entirety.
Now let me get this straight. You buy the swamp from me, but I'll stay in it. You'll own the house, but it'll still be mine. I'll be here, and you'll come and go as you please to one place or another. Do I have that right? Yeah, then I don't think so, Mr. Bloom. Nothing's going to change. I'd just as soon it not change in the way things haven't been changing all this time.
Not like you'll lose anything. You can ask anyone in town.
Why are you buying this land, Mr. Bloom? Some sort of midlife crisis? Instead of buying a convertible, buy town?
I'm sorry. Have I offended you?
No. I was just expecting you sooner.
She's the fucking girl, bro. Stop. No, they didn't have an affair, bro. No. This is disgusting. They did not have an affair, bro. No, bro. No, bro.
Your Beeman's dog.
No, bro. You did not do this.
Your name's different.
I was 18. He was 28. Turns out that was a big difference. I won't be selling you this house, Mr. Bloom.
Well, thank you for your time.
And that's all, right?
It's stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Just leave it.
No,
Please, just go. Most men in that situation would accept that failure and move on.
Bro, she brought his sacks of giant friend to fix this. But no, the Dutch angle was so cool when you're inside the house, bro. Why change it? Make it basic.
They both had completely different characters. One pair of legs.
The stories. I don't like where this is going.
Passed, he found more and more things to fix, until the shack no longer resembled itself.
Shout out to Big Man.
Well,
it's just the fact that she met her when she was 8. And they actually kind of talked about it. Yes. Shout out, King! Don't do it, yes!
Don't be embarrassed. I should never have let you think that I'm in love with my wife.
Yes!
Lucky girl.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
I was, thank God. Shout out, King.
Why?
Don't hold back. He won. No, I trust him now. Full confidence in my man now. That's a real fucking man right there.
One day, Edward Bloom left and never returned to the town he'd saved.
Son, go talk to your father right now. He was a real one. Go talk to him right now, bro. You have a horrible idea about your father.
As for the girl, the common belief is that she'd become a witch, and crazy at that.
Is that why
she became something
kind
of a legend
describes her?
herself. And the story ended where it began.
Well, logically, you couldn't be the witch because she was old when he was young.
It's logical if you think like your father. See, to him, there's only 2 women. Your mother
and
everyone else. And one, I was living in a fairy tale. I wanted to be as important to him as you were. And I was never going to be. I was make-believe. You were real.
Go talk to your father, man. Realest main character of a movie I've seen in a long time. This dude went to Vietnam. He met a fucking giant. He saved the city. He robbed a bank. He caught a big fish. Come on now, bro. He's dead? Or he's in the hospital?
What happened?
Your father had a stroke. I don't suppose that I could stay here with him. I mean, in case.
Why don't you go home with Josephine? I'll stay tonight. Fine.
Well, you'll call if there's any.
I will. I'll call.
One of my greatest annoyances when people try to talk to those who can't hear them.
Well, we have an advantage. My father and I never talk.
Your father ever tell you about the day you were born?
Yeah, 1,000 times. He caught an uncatchable fish.
Not that. The real story. Well, your mother came in about 3 in the afternoon. And your father was away on business in Wichita. You were born a week early. It's a perfect delivery. Your father was sorry not to be there. And that's the real story of how you were born. Not very exciting, is it? Suppose if I had to choose between the true version, one involving a fish and a wedding ring, I might choose the fancy version.
I kind of liked your version. Dad? Huh? What do you want? What can I do? What can I get? You want some water?
Tell me how it happened.
How what happens?
Uncle.
You mean what you saw in the eye?
She's gonna start making up a story?
I don't know that story, Dad.
You're gonna have to make it up?
Okay, I'll try. I need your help. Tell me how it starts.
Like this.
It's in the morning.
This is poetic.
You and I are in the hospital and I've fallen asleep in the chair and I see you. Somehow you're better. Dad? You're different.
Let's get out of here. That wheelchair.
This
Hurry
is
up,
so
we have much time.
beautiful.
Once we get off this floor, we're in the clear.
And we get in the wheelchair like we're escaping from the hospital and...
Well, what are you doing?
Stop them!
We're flying down the hall and orderly after orderly is chasing us. And Mom and Josephine are at the end of the hall.
No time to explain. Stall them.
Your old red Charger is there, but it's new.
Where are we going?
The river.
I love how they did this.
To the river.
He's here!
We see that everybody is already there.
Yeah. Back to the Spectre. Now it's just time, bro.
Everyone. It's unbelievable.
The story of my life.
And the strange thing is there's not a sad face to be found. Everyone is just so glad to see you.
Goodbye, everybody. Farewell. Adieu.
Wow, bro.
My girl in the river.
It was always here, too. What a movie, what a story. Literally story. He is the big fish.
Become what you always were. A very big fish. And that's how it happens.
Damn, bro.
Exactly.
What a beautiful story.
Mom.
And we're actually going to see some of the people in his stories. Just how much of it was actually like real, based on like somewhat true events, right? That he's obviously going to add a little bit of a spice to. Everybody telling his stories.
Have you ever
If
heard a
this
joke
is
so many
not-
times you've forgotten why it's funny?
If this is not how you want people to be talking about you after you're gone, bro, to be talking this vividly about you and just like your experiences together or their experiences with you, especially when you're the type of person that his father was.
15 feet tall. No way. Dad, that's breaking it.
Pretty much. That was my father's final joke, I guess. A man tells his stories so many times that he becomes the stories. They live on after him. And in that way, he becomes immortal.
Bro, this is the first time I've actually ever teared up during a reaction. That almost never happens. That was A tearjerker at the end, man. He was a romantic, bro. All of his life. And that was perfectly encapsulated by his love for his wife. He did know his real dad. I guess he did know his real dad. That was his father. He lived a very interesting life, and he told some amazing stories about it. So it's a bit of an oxymoron saying I never met my real father when that was his father. Every bit of it. Down to his last breath. Down to his funeral. This was beautiful. Yeah, I have nothing like more to add. This was so beautiful. Such a beautiful tale, such a beautiful story. If that's not how we would all preferably like to be remembered by so many people sharing their stories with you, or at least in some way revolving you. Shout out to the writer. The movie was beautifully directed too, beautifully acted, obviously. Very classic Tim Burton with the absurdity at 100, with Helena Bonham Carter there, of course. And just the message overall, I felt like it was beautiful and beautifully delivered. Not much to say other than what a great fucking movie. See you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.